time I went on live was last 3 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. And so far, I've noticed that we have new subscribers. We've gained new subscribers into our community, and I'm so excited. So, meet me for the first time. Yes, let me start by introducing myself. For those of you that don't know me, I am your YouTube big sister. Yes, and on this channel, I teach you everything you need to know about AI content creation and what YouTube automation. So I am that go-to person, that person that will break it down in a way that you will understand. Yes, so why did I even choose this title at the first place? Why the name YouTube Big Sister? Hmm. Oh, I made a lot of mistakes when I started my YouTube channel. Well, this is my second channel for those of us that don't know. I made a lot of mistakes when I started my YouTube journey, and I see that most YouTubers, let's say most people go through this stress. So why I chose the name was because I want to kind of mitigate that the mistakes that people make when they come to YouTube. And also, I want to break down AI content creation in such a way that it will be relatable, in such a way that you will know it at the snap of your fingers, right? So that's my main aim of starting this YouTube channel. And I'm glad that I have been able to impact on you guys. Yeah. So do well to introduce yourselves and let's start the life. All right, since I'm talking to myself, there is no one here, but I'll start regardless. I will start. I will wait for you people because I made this post in the morning that I will go live by 4 p.m. So why is no one here? Well, for today, I'll be answering most frequently asked questions because I've been getting lots of questions. I mean, since last week, I have not rested. You people have been bombarding me with questions upon questions. At times, I just switch off my phone and I have to go to bed because if I keep answering questions, people will not allow me to sleep. So today I compiled the questions that most of you have asked me, especially the new YouTubers. There are about 25 of them. Yeah, so I'll be reading out the questions that most YouTubers asked and I will be answering them one after the other. All right, so for number one, what does it take to start YouTube automation? Well, I'll start by saying that it takes courage to start YouTube automation. You know, just waking up one day. Hi, Vivian, welcome to my life. Just waking up one day and we decide to start talking to strangers. It takes courage. Like most of us like our comfort. People like me, a person like me, I love sleeping. I love my comfort. So waking up one day, carrying my phone, carrying my camera, and I started filming. It took courage, right? It took courage to get out from my comfort zone to start filming. So for you to start YouTube automation, you need courage. You need to conquer your mindset. Hi Nathaniel, welcome to my life. So it takes courage to start YouTube automation. Yes, it does. And again, it takes discipline to start YouTube automation. YouTube, like I said, is very different from other social media apps. It's very different from TikTok. It is different from Facebook. It is also different from Twitter. YouTube teaches you patience. You need patience to do YouTube. You need discipline to stay consistent. So YouTube is not a day business, right? So you need courage. I've mentioned courage, right? You also need discipline and you need consistency to start YouTube automation. Oh, Vivian, you're German. Oh, that's nice. Nice to meet you. All right. So, for a second question that you guys normally ask me, number two, what are the other ways to earn from YouTube? Okay, in Nigeria. Wow, that's nice. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. You have a very nice name, Vivian. That's the name of one of my friends. Nice to meet you there. So the second question: what are the other ways to earn from YouTube? You know, most of us only depend on YouTube AdSense, or most of us think that you can earn only from YouTube AdSense. There are other ways you can earn from YouTube aside YouTube AdSense. You can earn from affiliate marketing or affiliate links. When, let's say for example, when a brand meets you and give you their affiliate links or make you an affiliate, when someone signs up with that link, you automatically earn your commission. So you can actually earn from affiliate marketing or affiliate. When you can actually earn from affiliate on YouTube. The second way you can earn from YouTube aside AdSense is what? By brand deals. When you are consistent and you give out value on your channel, brands will come to you. Yes, I assure you, brands will come to you. The first brand deal I got, it was around I was around seven I had about 720 subscribers. Like I had not even reached 1,000 subscribers when my first brand deal came. Yes. So you don't need to get up to 1,000 subscribers before you start earning from YouTube. That is one of the beautiful things YouTube offers. That's one of the beautiful things that distinguishes YouTube from other social media apps. So I've mentioned that you can earn from affiliates, links, you can earn from brand deals. Another way you can also earn from YouTube is what? By coaching. When you become an authority on YouTube, you can actually coach people and get paid. That's when you now monetize your idea, you monetize your knowledge, yeah, you monetize your knowledge and you sell it out to people and you get paid. Yes, that's what you can do, and that's one of the major ways of earning on YouTube. The fourth way of earning from YouTube is what? The popular one we know, AdSense. And for you to be monetized on YouTube, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Are you Nigerian? Yes, I'm a Nigerian. I'm a Nigerian and I am in Nigeria. Yes, I guess that answers your question. So, guys, do well to like this live and do well to invite your other friends so they can join us. Yes. All right. So, the fourth way, like I said earlier on, the fourth way to earn from YouTube is through AdSense. Once you've been monetized, YouTube will place ads on your videos, and when people watch your ads, you get paid automatically. You earn and you get paid automatically. So that's the way to also earn from YouTube. All right. For the third question, is YouTube hard? Someone asked me this question yesterday, and honestly, it's a two-way thing. I wouldn't say YouTube is hard. At the same time, I would not say YouTube is easy. YouTube is hard and easy depending on the approach or the strategy you use. Yeah. So, okay, Vivian, that's nice. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you there. So, YouTube is hard and YouTube is easy depending on the approach you use to approach it, right? So you have to get your niche. If you want to do well on YouTube, you have to research before you start posting. You will not just wake up one day and open a channel and start posting. No, you don't do that. If you actually want to grow on YouTube, you need to research on your niche. You need to know what you are doing or what you are about to do before you open a YouTube channel. So if you don't have a clear-cut niche, if you have not researched, you don't know what you want to do on this platform, you just came, you will be frustrated and YouTube will automatically become hard for you. So I usually advise my students to do what? Do well to research, do well to know what you're about to do on this YouTube platform. You cannot just wake up one day and start posting. That's not how it works. You need to do what? Research very well before you start out on YouTube. So YouTube is hard and YouTube is easy depending on the strategy you use. All right, so for the fourth question, what if I keep getting low views? What should I do? All right, so this was the question someone asked me. What if I keep getting low views on YouTube? What should I do? All right, so I will start by answering this way. If you're getting low views consistently, let's say you just started out and your first 10 videos did not do well, you should expect that because YouTube algorithm is still learning about your channel, you have not become that big creator. So it is very normal for you to have low views when you start out as a new content creator or as a new YouTuber. So when you continuously have low views, what should you do? That's the question this person asked me. What if I keep getting low views? What should I do? First of all, you should check your title. Are your titles captivating enough? Number two, check your thumbnails. Are your thumbnails engaging? Some of us, we don't even know how to create thumbnails. You just wake up one day, carry anything, and you just post, and you want someone to watch. Nobody is going to watch that video because you did it haphazardly, right? So for you to get views on YouTube, your titles need to be captivating. Your titles need to be curious driven. Then your thumbnails need to be very, 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 very good, right? So if you don't know how to create thumbnails, I have made a very detailed tutorial on my channel. So after this live, go and watch that tutorial. Go and learn how to create thumbnails. Thumbnails will help you. Can you read? I'm not understanding you, Vivian. Can you rephrase your question so I can answer you correctly? So thumbnails can help improve your views. Your titles too should be curious driven. People should stop and say, wow, this title looks engaging. They can now engage on your videos. So if your titles are not well optimized, if your titles are not captivating enough, people would not click on your videos. People will not click on your videos. So titles work hand in glove with what? Thumbnails, right? So at this point, if you are joining us, you're welcome. Do well to like this live and also share the link so that other people can join and learn too. So the fifth question I normally get from new YouTubers is that, is it possible to switch niches? Is it possible to switch niches? Yes, it is possible, but with a condition. Like I said earlier on, before you open a YouTube channel, Taha, you're welcome to my live. Thank you for joining my live. So, is it possible to switch niches? I said yes. But before that, you have to research. That's why I said before you open your YouTube channel, make sure you research. What are those things you can comfortably talk about? What are those things that people are willing to pay to listen? You understand? What are those things you can teach? What are those valuable things that you can teach? Remember that YouTube is a search engine. So you don't just wake up one day and you just be like, okay, I just want to dance today. Tomorrow I'll post about football. The next tomorrow I'll post about vlog. That's not how YouTube works. And that's why most of you get frustrated midway because you started up with no plans, nothing at all. You just came out to post. Then at the end of the day, you become tired and you become frustrated. That's why you see many people switching niches. Today they will talk about health, tomorrow they'll talk about food, next tomorrow they'll talk about dancing. They are just so confused. So one thing about YouTube is that you need to research and you need to stick to one niche. When you now have a niche and it's not doing well, and you have tried all your best, you've tried the possible best to good evening, sir. Okay. All right, sorry for that interruption. And you have tried your possible best to make sure that this works and it doesn't work, then I think you can now sit down and think, what am I not doing well? That's when you have given out your best to make that particular niche work and it's not working. You can now pause and now re-strategize on the best way to approach that, right? So that's it. So if you're following, say I'm following. So I'll know I'm not talking to myself. All right, so for the sixth question, is it advisable to optimize my channel before starting out? Is it advisable to optimize my channel before starting out? Yes, it is very, very advisable to optimize your channel before starting out. What do I mean by optimization? Optimization means adding keywords to your channel. Let's say for an instance now, my niche is what? AI content creation. My keywords, I should have AI content creation. I should have YouTube automation. Oh, they brought the light, thank goodness. I should have YouTube automation. I should have YouTube growth as my keyword. I should have things that relates to my niche so that When YouTube or when algorithm comes across my channel, it can actually push my videos to the people that needs my videos. So when you don't optimize your channel, you are not feeding the algorithm with enough information. At the same time, you are confusing the algorithm because it will be like, it's just like you brought this book now. There is nothing on this book. It's just blank. When somebody just skims through it, the person will be like, there's nothing in this book. But when there are detailed information like this, you have written something on it. When somebody reads it, the person will be like, oh, this person loves this kind of thing. This person is into this kind of thing. That's the same thing with YouTube algorithm. When you optimize your titles and you add things that are supposed to be there, YouTube algorithm gets the information and YouTube algorithm can now push your videos. Can you read Genesis 16:13? Okay, actually I'm on a live now. I can't pause it too. So I can't pause it. It will be after the live. Are you a religious person? Vivian, I'm asking, are you a religious person? If you are, that's nice. That's so nice. Alright, so guys, the sixth question. Is thumbnail creation necessary? Someone asked me this. That was day before yesterday. Is thumbnail creation necessary? Why should we bother about thumbnails? Why shouldn't we just post our videos like that? Why must I create thumbnail? That was what someone asked me day before yesterday. And I must say this. Thumbnail creation is very, very expedient. Thumbnail creation is necessary. Oh, thank you, Vivian. I love you too. So thumbnail creation is very necessary because this is more like the face of your market. Let's say you want to buy you went to the grocery or went to pick something, then that place is not looking neat. It looks so dirty. They have not swept the environment, nothing at all. Would you like to buy your foodstuffs from that kind of place? You would not like to buy your foodstuff from that kind of place because that place is dirty. But when you come to a supermarket and it looks neat, well tidied, you would like to buy. So that's the same thing with thumbnail and your videos. Your video may be value packed, your video may be giving enough information, but if your thumbnail sucks, if your thumbnail is not good, people are not going to watch. At the same time, you are reducing the views. You're reducing the views of your channel, right? So that's it. You need to create good thumbnails for you to increase your views. Best YouTube advice. Thank you very much, Taha. I'm so excited to have you in my life. So the next question. Are AI content monetizable on YouTube? Yes, AI content, they are monetizable on YouTube, right? So but for you to monetize AI content, you have to be very careful. For those of us that uses or that makes use of robotic voices, you are putting your channel at risk. So make sure that the AI voices you are using, make sure they sound human, make sure they sound natural, right? Because YouTube doesn't like robotic voices. AI content are what monetizable, but you should apply caution, right? You cannot just come to somebody's page and you steal the person's transcript and you go and do it, like put some finishing touches and repost it. YouTube, remember that YouTube now makes use of Gemini, and this AI, this new Gemini AI is what extremely smart, right? So do well to know what you are doing on this YouTube, especially if you are into AI content creation. Make sure you don't use robotic voices. Make sure you put effort in your videos. Make sure when it comes to editing, you edit it so well so that YouTube algorithm will know that this person actually put effort into this video, so they will not demonetize your channels. I have about 2 friends that had their channel demonetized, right? I had about 2 friends that had their AI channel demonetized because they were careless. So do well to make sure that you don't use robotic voices on your channel, your AI channel, right? So the next question. Should I post more of shorts or long form videos? Should I post more of shorts or long form videos? So to answer this question, I'll say that As a new YouTuber, you need to post more of long form content. Why do I say so? Long form content gives you your watch hours. Long form content helps you to build audience. Long form content helps you to build loyal audience. When you don't post long form content, you are not helping your YouTube growth. For those of us that are into shorts, for those of us that are into shorts, short only gives you visibility. Short only gives you subscribers. But the real YouTube growth, the real money comes from long form content. I always tell my students, if you're a new YouTuber, if you are starting out, start by posting long form content first. Then when you now reach a certain stage, you can start linking your long form content to your shorts, right? So don't post only shorts on your YouTube channel. When you post only shorts on your YouTube channel, you will not get watch hours. You are not helping your YouTube growth. So make sure you post more of long form videos if you really want to grow on YouTube, right? So um leave, I can't pronounce this name, but you're welcome to my life. You're welcome to my life. So guys, do well to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't, because if you don't subscribe, you're gonna be missing out real time. All right, so for the next question, why am I not getting views even though I am posting consistently? Why am I not getting views even though I am posting consistently? Okay, I'll start by using myself as an example. When I started YouTube automation, when I started posting my videos on YouTube, I wasn't getting views. But I kept being consistent. YouTube automation is not what you can, it's not what you wake up one day and everywhere is blowing up. YouTube automation, like I said earlier on, requires a great deal of patience. YouTube automation needs you to be very patient and consistent. So even when you're getting low views, as long as you have a good niche, as long as you're delivering value, as long as your titles are well optimized, and as long as your thumbnail, they are very good, you can do what? You can continue being consistent, and one day your channel will blow up. And all these big YouTubers you've been seeing, all of them started very, very small. All of them started as new subscribers. They started as small subscribers. They did not give up. They kept posting and posting and posting. Then one day they became pros. Over the years, they became authority. So you cannot just post for one day and you leave and you say YouTube is not working. YouTube works, but it only appreciates people that put in work, they work. So the next question, how many videos should I post in a week to actually grow? How many videos should I post in a week to actually grow? Okay, so I'll start by saying this. You should adopt a good strategy when it comes to posting on YouTube. You cannot just post for, let's say this week now, you posted for 4 times or 5 times. Next week you will disappear. The next week you will come back and post for 4 or 5 times and run away. You don't do that. If you can post 2 times in a week, maintain that consistency. If you can post 3 times in a week, maintain that consistency. If you can post every day and you will not burn out, maintain that consistency. If it's 2 times a week, maintain that consistency. Make sure that if you choose to post 2 times in a week, make sure that the next week you post 2 times. The next upper week, maintain that consistency. Don't post for 7 times this week and next week you run away. Then come back the next month and post 7 videos and run away. You come back the next month. YouTube does not work like that. YouTube appreciates consistency. YouTube appreciates growth, right? I need to take water. Excuse me, guys. I need to take water. these eyes. I love eyes a lot. All right, so like I said earlier on, ah, it's hot down here. So hi, Subomni Tohobola. I cannot pronounce your name, but you're welcome to my live. Thank you for joining. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, do well to subscribe because you'll be doing yourself a great favor by subscribing to this channel. Let me take water, please. Mm, good. Water is life. Let me take more. Oh my god. Alright guys, let's continue. Sorry for that break. I need to take water. Right? So for the next question, do I need expensive equipment before I start YouTube? That's what many new YouTubers ask me. Do I need expensive equipment before you start on YouTube? Number one, you don't need expensive equipment before you start posting on YouTube. That's why we have faceless content. And you know that faceless content, they are thriving. They are thriving these days. In fact, most faceless creators earn more than those that are showing their faces. That is how YouTube has evolved. YouTube have evolved in such a way that you don't need to show your face for you to earn. So you don't need expensive gadgets. You don't need expensive equipment for you to earn on YouTube. All you need is what? Clear-cut information about faceless content and how faceless content works on YouTube. That is all you need for you to earn. You don't need microphone, gadgets, a studio or well set studio. You don't need all that. You can start by what? Doing your faceless content. Then when it starts paying, you can actually get all those things and you can start showing your face if you want to, which is not even mandatory, right? So you don't need expensive gadgets, you don't need all those things for you to start out on YouTube or for you to aim on YouTube. All right, so the next question: how do I find my niche when I like too many things? How do I find my niche when I like too many things? Okay, so this for those of us that like too many things. Like me, when I started on YouTube, I was so confused on the niche to go to. Personally, I love history. I love telling historical stories. I love editing. I had so many skills. I don't even know the one to put out. So it kind of gave me worries because I did not know the kind of niche to venture into. So it is very necessary for you to sit down and out of all those things you like, pick out one thing you can comfortably talk about. Pick out one thing that you know that you can comfortably talk about. Pick out one thing you know that you can comfortably. I know why I'm repeating this because many of you will still come to my DM to disturb me. Pick out one thing you know you can comfortably talk about, and that thing that you know that even if they wake you up at night, you can talk about it and you can research on it, and it is thriving in the market because most of us we confuse searchability for profitability. If you want to earn on YouTube, then you must go for things that are current. What are the things that people need as at now? What are those evergreen content? Let's say you're talking about health niche, how to lose weight. How to lose weight is what? An evergreen content. It cannot fade. You can actually talk about that. Or you can share your experiences with us. There are many things to talk about on YouTube. As long as you're consistent, as long as you've understood how YouTube works, you will thrive here on what? YouTube. So the next question: is it too late to start YouTube? Is it too late to start YouTube? It is not late. Even though you are 93, 94, even though you are over 100 years, it is not too late to start YouTube. As long as you're breathing, as long as you have a phone, as long as you have something to say or something to share with us, it is not too late to start YouTube. These are for the older people. I still see about 70 years old people on this page. I see people that talk about their experiences. I see people that talk about their experiences here on YouTube. If you are someone that is, let's say you are an older or a senior citizen, you can talk about retirement. You can talk about the experiences or things that you miss, as you think, things that you wish you can actually go back to and correct, right? So you can talk about, you can share experiences. There are many things to share here on YouTube. There are many things to talk about here on YouTube. So it is not too late to start YouTube automation. It is not too late to start YouTube. As long as you are alive and you have a phone, you can start YouTube automation, right? So Subomi, I should send data to you. No, I can't do that. I'm here to teach, not to send data. And the information I'm giving you is worth more than data. So stay put. All right. For the next question, why do my videos stop getting views after a few days? Why do my videos stop getting views after a few days? That was what someone actually asked me. Why is it that whenever I post my videos, it will be like it is doing well, then after a few days it will stop getting views? Well, you have to check your hook, you have to check your retention, you have to check your click-through rate. That's why we have YouTube analytics. When after you post a video, after a few hours or few days, go back to your YouTube studio and check on that video. You will see it's usually in a graphic form. I mean, in a graph. YouTube usually put it in a graph form. So go there and check how many people clicked on your videos, how many people watched your videos, and where did they stop watching. YouTube algorithm, I mean YouTube Studio, always provides that information. So when you do that, you now improve on your next video. You improve on your title, you improve on your thumbnail, you improve on retention, because when you're first, we have good hooks, but when it comes, when your video reaches the midway or reaches midway, people get, it gets so boring and people logs out, and that's why your views then dies after few days, right? So do well to maintain that energy that you started with. Do well to maintain that energy that you started with on your video. So do well to make YouTube algorithm or YouTube Studio your best friend. Many of us don't even know how to check our YouTube Studio. Many of us don't know how to check our YouTube video. I mean our YouTube Studio, which is very, very, very bad. It is very, very bad. So learn how to make your YouTube analytics your best friend. That is the only way you can actually thrive and make your videos to improve day by day. So the next question, there are lots of things people ask me in this app, but I just picked a few questions, so it's remaining just few. The next question: how do I make people actually click on my videos? How do I make people actually click on my videos? You can make people to click on your videos by making them curious. That boils down to what? Your title. That boils down to what? Your thumbnail. So when your title and your thumbnails are not good, nobody's gonna watch your video. So make sure your titles are curious driven. It should be what will make people want to watch your video, right? Can you guys hear me at all? If you can hear me, indicate so I'll know I'm not talking to myself. Can you guys hear me? Okay, good. I'm glad you can hear me. Ah, so like I said earlier on, okay, that's good. I'm glad you guys are following. So, like I said earlier on, you can actually make people click on your video by optimizing your titles, making it to be curious driven, and improving on your thumbnail. I have made a full tutorial on how you can create thumbnails using Canva and using CapCut. So after this live, go and watch that video. It will help you in your what? Thumbnail creation. All right, so for the next question, how do I get my first 100 or 1,000 subscribers? How do I get my first 100 or 1,000 subscribers? If you know the answer, please write the answer here. How do you think I can get my first 100 or 1,000 subscribers? I want to know. I want to hear from you guys. I want you guys to write the answer. How do you think I can get my first 100 or 1,000 subscribers? What are your options? What do you think you can give me? Or what do you think I should implement to get my first 100 or 1,000 subscribers? I want to hear the answers from you guys. I'm waiting. So nobody knows the answer. Oh wow. So nobody knows how someone can get up to 100 or 1,000 subscribers in this life. Wow. So Vivian, how can I get, assuming I'm a new YouTuber, how do you think I can get my first 100 subscribers? What do you think I can do that can get me my first 100 subscribers? Vivian, I'm talking to you. I want to know your answer. I'm waiting. Alright, since nobody knows it, I'll tell you guys. You can get your first 100 or 1,000 subscribers by doing what? By posting your videos. That's different. Okay, making funny videos. Yeah, that's also a very good way to get 1,000 subscribers because many people are depressed. So when they see funny videos, they laugh and they subscribe. Yes, so you can actually get your 1,000 or your 100 subscribers by posting funny videos. Yeah. Vivian, thank you for your answer. You are a darling. So you can actually get your first 100 or 1,000 subscribers by doing what? By posting. You cannot just have that idea in your head or have that video in your draft. You did not post it. Then you want subscribers to come from nowhere to subscribe to your channel. It doesn't work like that. For you to get subscribers, you have to do what? Post videos. Not just videos, you have to post valuable videos, right? Videos that are resonating, videos that people can connect with, right? So the aim of YouTube or the aim of YouTube channel is to connect with people, to build loyal audience. So when you build loyal audience, people are going to subscribe to your channel. You don't even need to go. Okay, Vivian said she can get 100 subscribers by dancing. Are you a dancer? Can you dance? Let me know. Can you dance? Alright, I'm actually enjoying this live because you guys are making me to laugh. Alright, like I said earlier on, you can get your 100 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers by doing what? Actually posting videos. Okay, Vivian, you can dance. That's so nice. So when will you teach me? I cannot dance, so I can't dance, so I need a coach. Would you be willing to teach me so I will know how we can meet up? Oh wow. Alright, so like I said earlier on, you can get subscribers by posting on your channel, right? So that's it. For the next question, how do I stay consistent when I feel unmotivated? How do I stay consistent when I feel motivated? Okay, summer break. Okay, you're welcome to Nigeria. We miss you here. I miss you personally because you are my countryman. So do well to come back so you can see us here. I will see you too. Alright, so that's it. So the next question, like I said, how do I stay consistent when I feel unmotivated? Well, waking up feeling unmotivated is one of the things you can experience as a new YouTuber, right? So when you feel unmotivated, remember your goal. What actually drove you to start your YouTube channel? What is that main thing that made you to start posting on YouTube channel? Go back to the drawing board. Go back to your goal. When you go back to your goal, you will always motivated to post. So it's not every day that someone wakes up motivated, because me now at times, sometimes I wake up and I'm so tired to even talk to somebody. I am so tired to talk to people. I am so tired to even start shooting content. But I have to shoot. Why? Because I remember my goal. I remember the main reason why I started my YouTube channel, right? So that is my major push. That's my major motivation. So even when you feel unmotivated to post, remember the main reason or the main goal that made you to start YouTube content, to start posting on YouTube. So that will let you become motivated, or that will make you become motivated, right? So it is normal to feel unmotivated at times to post videos. That's why I always recommend batch creating. When you batch create your content, you can now schedule your videos and post with less stress. Let's say for me let me take myself as an example. I batch create on Mondays. I make videos that will last through the week on Mondays. So what I do is just to edit and schedule my posts and post it, right? Even when I wake up the next day and I feel unmotivated, I already know that I have made my videos, I have shot my videos, so I have no business shooting videos again. But when you make your videos one after the other, today you made video, then the next day you're making another video, the next 2 days you're making another video, you will become so tired. So I always recommend batch creating of your content. Choose a day that is very convenient for you and batch create. Maybe you can shoot up to 4 or 5 videos, and you can now schedule it and you start posting, and that's the way you can do what stay consistent. So over to the next question. This next question is interesting. Someone guess what the next question is. Guess what the next question is. Mm. My eyes have melted. The next question. When will I start making money on YouTube? That was what someone asked me. She just started her content, like her YouTube. She just opened her YouTube page last week. So she was asking me, when will I start making money on YouTube? So I told her. Someone guess what I told her. Do you know what I told this lady? Vivian, what do you think I responded to this lady? I want to know. She asked me, she just opened her channel last week, and she asked me, when will I start making money on YouTube? Guess what I told her? I'm waiting. Alright, so I told the lady that you can start making money on YouTube today. You see, today that I opened your channel, you can start making money on YouTube. You don't need to wait for AdSense, or you don't need to wait for you to be monetized before you can start making money on YouTube. That is why YouTube is very different from other social media platforms. You can make money here on YouTube even as a new YouTuber. Like I said earlier on, you can make money through affiliates. You can register and make money through affiliates, so that when someone signs up with your link, you get a commission. That is another way to earn on YouTube aside AdSense, right? Another way you can earn on YouTube is what? By coaching. Another way is by brand deals. I mean, there are lots of ways to earn here on YouTube if you actually know what you're doing, right? I can't send you data. I can't. Alright, so how do I grow my YouTube page without showing my face? I've explained this earlier on. You can actually grow on YouTube without showing your face. Most people these days, they're into faceless AI content, and they're making cool cash from it. You don't need to show your face for you to earn on YouTube. That is one thing I came to tell you people. You don't need to show your face for you to earn here on what YouTube. So you can actually earn on YouTube without showing your face. Yes. So you have to learn how these AI things work. You have to know how they work and how to apply it, because it's one thing to have knowledge, it's another thing to know how to apply it, right? So that's it. For the next question, hmm, why do I feel like giving up even though I just started? Why do I feel like giving up even though I just started YouTube? These are for my new YouTubers. You started YouTube and you just feel like giving up. It is normal to feel that way, especially when you've posted, let's say, random videos or maybe few videos on your channel and it's not doing well, and you are getting 5 views, 2 views. It is normal to feel unmotivated. It is normal to feel like quitting. You start questioning yourself, is YouTube worth it? After I put all this energy into editing, into shooting, at the end of the day I get 2 views, is it worth it? You sometimes you ask yourself those questions, but I'm trying to tell you that YouTube is what worth it. YouTube is worth it. YouTube teaches you skills you think that you can't attain. YouTube teaches you skills. YouTube teaches you patience. YouTube teaches you consistency. YouTube teaches you perseverance. YouTube teaches you editing skills. YouTube teaches you communication skills. YouTube teaches you confidence on camera. Yes, that's what YouTube teaches. In fact, since I started YouTube automation, I have become more confident on camera. Since I started YouTube automation, I've made friends with many creators. That's what YouTube teaches you. So there are lots of things to gain from what YouTube automation. There are a lot of things to get from what YouTube automation. So do well to get up from your comfort zone, pick a niche, and start giving us value, right? So for the next question, which is the last, what is your advice to a new YouTuber? Okay. Alright. So what is my advice to a new YouTuber that is just starting out? My advice to you as a new YouTuber is that you should stay consistent. Yes, YouTube rewards consistency. YouTube rewards patience. YouTube rewards value, right? So when you start your YouTube journey and you just feel like giving up, remember that YouTube is not a day job. You need to put in the work, you need to put in the skill, you need to put in the value. Let's say for an instance, you know how to shoot, but you don't know how to edit. You can find someone that knows how to edit. If editing will drain you or make you not be consistent, find someone that can actually edit while you shoot. That's the best way. And again, the other advice I'll give you is that you should learn how to batch create your content. Learn how to batch create your content. This will save you from the days when you feel unmotivated. Like me for instance, I batch create on Mondays, like I said. I batch create lots of videos on Monday and I schedule it so that even when I wake up and I feel unmotivated to post, I already know that I have my videos scheduled, so I'll just go and sleep. That's how to do it here on YouTube. If you actually want to thrive, sorry, you have to learn how to batch create. Another thing is this: don't look at the views. Don't look at the views. If you look at the views, you will be you will be frustrated, right? Oh, when is my birthday? My birthday has passed, my darling. My birthday was on 13th of April, which was last week Monday, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 13th of April was my birthday. What about yours? When is your own birthday? When is your own birthday, Vivian? August. Wow. Okay, you just have May, June, July. 3 months to go. 3 months to your birthday. Well, that's quite far, but happy birthday in advance. Alright, so guys, I'm available for coaching and one-on-one collaboration. In case you need someone that can guide you when it comes to YouTube automation or AI content creation, I am your go-to person. So do well to reach out to me through the email in my bio. If you need someone that can guide you in AI content creation, do well to reach out to me so I can help you do that. I can put you through, and trust me, I'm gonna be the best coach you're gonna ever meet. Yeah. So that's that for that. Do you have any question or any confusion or anything you feel like I should address? What are the things or what are the challenges you are facing on your YouTube channel, or things you feel that I can address? Feel free to ask your questions and I will do well to answer them. So I'm waiting for your questions, guys. So, okay, cannot do a YouTube channel. Why do you think so, Vivian? What are your challenges? Why do you think you cannot do a YouTube channel? What are your reasons? I'm still waiting. I'm trying to do a YouTube channel, but it's not working. Okay, it is normal, right? So, what is your niche? What do you think you can do on YouTube? What is your niche? You know what is a niche, right? What do you want to do here on YouTube? I want to know, what is your niche? What is your niche? Like, what do you want to go into here on YouTube? So even I'm still waiting. What can you do here on YouTube? What do you feel you can comfortably do here on YouTube? I want to know your answer. Dance and funny videos, AI videos, which is nice. Which is nice. You can actually do it. You can actually do it. Do you need guidance on that? I want to know. Do you need guidance on AI content creation? Do you need guidance? Okay, that's nice. All right, so feel free to hit me up through my email and I'll put you through. Do you hear me? Feel free to hit me up through my email. It is, check my bio to feel free to hit me up and I will put you through. Can you hear me? All right. So guys, with that we have come to the end of this live. Though we didn't have many people join us, but I'm grateful for the few of you that came here. A big shout out to Vivian. You have been here from the start of this life to the end. I'm so grateful to have you, and I'm glad that I have been able to impart on you guys things. I'm able to impart on you guys things that you should start doing as a new YouTuber, and things you should avoid as a new YouTuber. So I'm glad to have each and every one of you here. And if you have not liked this video up to now, you have not subscribed to this channel, you are making a very huge mistake, because you're gonna be missing out. You are gonna be missing out. So do well to subscribe to this channel, and also like this video so it can reach a wider audience. Yeah, so do well to do that. Alright, so guys, do you feel, or do you think I should go live more often? Do you think I should go live more often? What do you think about that? Oh, Vivian, thank you for the subscription. I'm so grateful. So if you I should go live more often, I think I'll do that. I'll consider that because of you. I'll consider going live more often because of what? Vivian. And I would like to see you someday. Sometime maybe whenever I come to Nigeria, hit me up. We're gonna meet. I promise you, we're gonna meet. So I can't wait to see you start your YouTube channel, Vivian. I can't wait to see you start your YouTube channel and see you grow your AI content creation. I just can't wait. I'm always rooting for you, and to each and every one of you, I'm always rooting for you guys. The main aim, or my main aim of coming here, is to break AI content creation in such a way that it will be understandable, right? Because I faced many confusion. I was so confused when I started. So my main aim is to make sure that you don't go through that stress. Yeah, sure, I'll give you my number after this particular live. Do well to hit me up through my email so I can actually connect with you personally. Can you hear me? Okay. Alright, so guys, I intend that this live will be just for 1 hour. 1 hour. So I'm glad that this is 57 minutes. Wow, we've really chatted though. We've really talked. Alright, so Vivian, I'll be waiting for your chat so we can connect personally, okay? So do you have any question or any confusion? I've heard from Vivian. She said that she don't think she'll be able to do YouTube, and I've told her that she can do it with the right coaching, right? Does anyone else have question, or where you want me to clarify, or any confusion? Do well to bring it up. Let us talk about it now. I'm waiting, guys. Next time when I'm going live, I'll bring my music box. I mean, it should spice it up. Vivian, what do you think? Bringing a music box, what do you think? I feel that's what I will do next. I'll bring my music box to spice up my life. Yes, that's what I'll do. Thank you, Vivian. It says both of us love music. I'm gonna bring it up next time, I promise. My life will not be this boring. I'll bring my music box so we can vibe together, okay? Yeah. Alright, so Vivian, it's nice to meet you, and to other people that have joined this live, a big shout out to you guys. You guys really tried. So Vivian, don't forget to hit me up through my email so I can connect with you. I'm really interested in knowing more of you, right? So do well to hit me up and let's get rolling. So thank you very much to each and every one of you that joined this live. You guys are the real G's, right? So see you guys next time, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, right? So bye. Let me be. Let me be.